main reason for joining job training is one, it's exciting, something I have a passion for, and it's right what I want. Hands-on experience, not like traditional class, and at a university. So it fits me personally because I get bored in the other types of classes where they talk all day and stuff. So this one is more hands-on. So yeah.
My main reason for enrolling in this particular type of program, job training, is because I've been in the design and engineering field for approximately 35 years. And in that time, I've had quite prominent and successful career in those areas. But in the last 10 years or so, my specific type of job basically just dried up in this in the local area. So it doesn't make much sense for me to pack up and move the family.
My main reason for enrolling in the job training is to get a secure position somewhere. I've been working at temp services, and it's not too stable of work, moved around a whole lot. So I'm just trying to find something stable, get a marketable skill so I could stay employed.
Well, I wasn't too sure of what I wanted to do after high school, what I want to major in college or anything like that. So I figured I would attend job training, get a job, wait a few years, save up money for school, and then go back to school when I have a little bit more life experience. That's what I want to do.
Everyone would have the opportunity to attend school if it's been presented to them in a positive and meaningful way. So given an opportunity to learn from Grand Rapids Community College these skills and then take that on to the job, I think it will just enhance any possible employer with my abilities.
Because I was here right after I graduated from high school, and it didn't work out. I was too young and immature at that time, but it's close by, it's affordable, it's a great place. I don't have a problem with it. It has an excellent reputation. I know other people who've been through these programs here, and they all had good things to say about it.
I have a desire for this, which means that it causes me to honestly just want to ask and want to know more, want to know the best solution, the best way to get to that solution. So I asked the teacher a lot, and then I also asked him for homework problems to take home, see if I can come up with the same solution, that match his. But I definitely asked a lot of questions. So.
I think students have to be motivated. Having a good support network of professors, maybe friends, and administrative staff, I think definitely helps kids stay in school. But the main thing is intrinsic motivation.
Once they figure out what they want to do, once they figure out their desire and their passion as far as career, that will help them stay because they have it's already set in stone. I love doing this. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do it. So when they have that mindset, it's really hard for them to push them off track. So that it's really hard for them to let money push them away from that. They're gonna find a way to get back to it. So just once you find your love for that, it's hard to say I don't want to do this no more. So that alone, is a big one.
I guess as you mature, I feel you gain a more valuable aspect to what a college career and what it means and the value of it. I think as a younger adult, you don't fully appreciate the power of an education. But I think in time, if you don't squander your opportunities, you'll realize how valuable it is.
Finishing school mostly has to do with finding meaningful work in my situation.
Not only, my thing is I want to be part of the upbringing of Detroit. You know, Detroit, you see Detroit all over the news all the time. Something going wrong in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Financially, people getting killed, all this stuff like that. Well, I want to be a solution. Well, I want to be part of that solution. So, I mean, it's important to me that I finish school because the quicker I can do this, the quicker I can finish school, the faster I can get back to my home city and get back. Be part of the solution. Be part of the bringing up the economy and bringing up everything else as well. Like with this, along with being a licensed contractor, I also plan on being a mentor. You know what I'm saying, as a side job. So not only passing knowledge from here, but just passing knowledge just everywhere. So I mean, you know, just finishing these courses will open up a lot more doors.
Completing school, it will combine all of those things. I will be able to help the people in need around me. For myself, I would have accomplished something that's important to me.
There are a lot of views dealing with why people should take college nowadays, but there are certain areas that don't require college. But the reason I take college is mainly the fact that I see where I am now, and I guess it would lean towards survival, and I know I can endure for a certain amount of time, and in that time I'm taking this class so that by the time I get out, I'll know how it's going to be if I keep going that way, and I know that if I complete this course that I will have it better. Just knowing that is enough to keep, say, someone who's looking for work or a better job to stay in class.
It's pretty important. I mean, I paid good money to be here, and I want to see it done.
It's important because if I plan on being a licensed contractor one day, I need to have all the training I can get and get all of it in the way that I can in a timely manner. So if I have a deadline to get to, I have to get to that, treat it as if it was an actual job or an assignment. So it's very important to me because I have certain things planned out. So it's important that I get out of here, that I graduate from this class on time. Yeah. So be on track with everything.
I feel it's very important for me to complete my studies because due to my lack of experience, hands-on experience when it comes to machining, this is probably going to be my only opportunity to prove that I do have the skills, and I feel in my mind a fast learner when it comes to these skills.
Really important to complete this program because first of all, I was raised that way, to finish what you start, but it's important to me to get the certificate to let the employers know that I could finish what I start and that I'm a reliable person, somebody that they want to hire and keep on at their company.
The importance of me completing these job training programs are pretty high because if I fail, then there's the whole financial part where I have to pay back for what I've paid for what I wanted to get. And two, if I am working, which I am, then I'd still be in lower tier jobs where I would say, hey, I bruised a hand recently having to bash in metal parts into cylinders, so I would still be doing what I'm doing. I mean, I don't hate the job, but like I'm saying, over time, it does become a little burdening on the body. So the importance is somewhat high in my opinion. The only thing that comes to mind that keeps students being successful in college is just that they need to know what they want to do. If anyone comes in here saying they want to do it and they know they don't, they'll probably hear this like 1,000 times from older people or just other people who are just like, I don't know. you have to want to do something, because if you don't, you'll think it's lame and walk out, or say, I have to go through it now, and you'll probably be in a trade that you don't want to, and you waste a bunch of time. It's all based on time. That's the key to success, is knowing where you're putting your time. If you're not doing anything with your time, then you better be enjoying it, because it's not going to come back.
You could set limits for yourself, but if you set them high, then you would always succeed. People set barriers for themselves, like, I can't do this, or I can't, this is hard for me, then they stop themselves from succeeding. But for students personally, if they really want to succeed, they can. All they have to do is believe they can do it.
I mean, confidence, knowing what you're going for, and they gotta ask for help. A lot of students, whether here at GRCC or back at GVSU, a lot of students had trouble with that. They knew they were struggling, but they didn't say nothing because they didn't want to look weak or they didn't want to feel stupid or whatever. But if you don't ask, then you're gonna fail. And then when you fail, then you're gonna get mad at the teacher when it's really your fault. So I mean, I think that they should be confident and needing help. Definitely. Just plan on having faith and confidence, man. That's really it.
You got to work hard and you got to work smart if you want to be successful. Not only in college, with pretty much anything. Again, working smart will get you partly way there, and working hard can get you partly way there. But if you really want to be successful in anything you do, you got to work hard and you got to work smart.